All right, 9.2, section B. We'll do the odd ones together, and then we'll let you guys do the even ones. Okay, so here we go. It's just a regular solving. Pretend like the inequality is an equal sign. And here we're going to add 5 to both sides. So you're going to get x is less than or equal to 4 plus 5 is 9. The video is just videotaping the screen, not any above. Just videotapes what I'm doing, and it videotapes the sound. So if we made our little line into a number line, we're going to put the 0 way over here on the left side because we want to go to 9. Now you don't need to put all the dots into 9. Just know that there would be 9 little lines in here if you wanted to. The key thing for us is to remember if we're going to use an open circle or a closed dot. In this case, it's closed because it's got an equal sign underneath. So we're going to make the closed dot. The next important thing is to know which side to shade on, because we want to know if they're greater numbers, we want to be to the right. If they're less numbers, we want to be to the left. And this is less. So you're going to shade to the left. And I'm going to fill in the arrow to show that it goes on forever. Okay, these are all one-step problems. So they should be pretty easy, pretty quick to do. Like I said, we'll do the odds. I'll get all the way to 19 for you. So your job will then just be do this column. They won't take you very long. Here we're going to add 4 to both sides. So you'll get x is less than or equal to 6. So very similar to the first one. In this case, we're going to go to 6.
You're not supposed to lay it on his back, Mark. You're really not supposed to lay it on his back. No, you can't lay it on his back or
Oops. Where's that go? Okay, so we've got closed dot again. Whoops, we don't want that. Closed dot at 6. So this one would have 6 lines in the middle here. And again, it's a less. So we're going to come up and go to the left. And fill in the arrow to show that that means that all these numbers are right answers. Means 5's the right answer, 4's the right answer, 3, 2, 0, -1, -2, all right answers. You put any of those numbers in for x, it will come out as a true statement. Next one, we'll just subtract 4 on both sides. Here's where you got to be careful because you've got a 1 minus a 4. You're not switching any signs today or anything like that, but what is 1 minus 4? That's -3. Now this one's not a less than sign, it's a greater than sign. So we're going to be shading to the right instead of to the left. I'm going to put my 0 to the right side so I can do negative numbers. -1, -2, -3 would be right here. And then I'm going to use an open circle because it's not equal. That's just telling me that -3 is not a right answer. I cannot put -3 in there and get a right answer. It'll be equal, and that's not greater than. And we're going to shade to the right. So it's got to be an open circle because it's not a correct answer. It's got to be shaded to the right. Next one, we'll subtract 2. So those will cancel out. You'll have x less than or equal to. That comes down, and -2 and -2, when you put them together, they don't cancel out. You add them together, you get -4. So -4. If you're multiplying or dividing, you do get a positive. This one we're just combining, so it stays negative. So 0 there, we're going to put -4 over here. You found them okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. Okay, closed dot at -4, and we're going to shade everything to the less than side. Everything to the less than side, so less than is going to go left. So that's a small arrow right there. Number 9, we're going to add 1 to both sides. So add 1, you're going to get x is greater than or equal to 10. Greater than or equal to 10. So we got our number line here. Positive 10 is going to just be like right here. We'll just put 10. So that means you'd have 10 little lines in there if we wanted to put them in. And greater than or equal to is a closed dot. And it's shaded everything to the right. Everything to the right. Everybody done with like the first couple so I can move it up? I want to make sure that... Oh, maybe I can't move it up. I guess I can't move it up, sorry. Oh, I know I can move it up. I'll leave it. Okay, number 11, we're going to add 4. So you're going to get x is less than or equal to 11. So we're going to make our number line 0 and 11. And this one is less than or equal to. So less than or equal to is a closed dot and it's left. Less than is always left. So that'll give us our graph. That means all the numbers to the left of 11 are right answers. Would 11 be a right answer? Yes. 11 minus 4 would be 7. Is 7 less than or equal to 7? And yes, it is equal, so that would be right. Here we're going to add 7. So you get x is less than or equal to 8. So it's almost the same graph, except for 11, you're going to change to 8. So it's another closed dot, and it's another less than. So that's left. Less than is left. $15 is going to be, subtract 6, cancels out, you get x is greater than, now negative 12 and negative 6 together.
Corey, give me base because you messing up. You got the abuse light on there?
Negative 12 and negative 6, put them together. Negative 18. Negative 18. They're different sign, or same sign, so you keep the sign and add. Negative 18.
Get at lunch.
That's the abuse light. That means you abuse the baby.
That's the low power.
Does that light go off?
No, it
Hey,
stays
what
on
light
and
is
you
it
turn
on?
it
No,
when
it's
you
the
abuse
low
light.
battery one. Yeah.
How you have a low battery? It's a baby.
It's a battery
All
charger,
right, she's
maybe.
gonna let you.
It's a battery charger.
All right, negative 18. We'll put way over here. Now it does say greater than, just greater than. So that's our open circle and shading to everything to the right side.
Did
So
you write it behind it?
negative 17 is the right answer. 0 is the right answer. Anything to the right of negative 18 is a right answer. 17 will add 2 to both sides. So x is less than or equal to 12. Less than or equal to 12. 0, 12, less than or equal to will be a closed dot, everything to the left side. All the right answers would be to the left of 12, and 12 is the right answer as well. So 12 and everything else. Minus 4 on both sides on the bottom one. So x is greater than or equal to negative 10. Greater than or equal to negative 10. You'll have negative 10, you'll have your 0. Got to be a closed dot and everything to the right. Greater than or equal to is to the right. Fill in your arrows so that it shows that it goes on forever. All those would be right answers. Okay, so your job is to finish the other column there. So finish the other column. Alright, I just can't. And there are the last two answers.